So I picked up a few new aquatic friends this evening, and more about them when I get them into tanks in a little bit. Oh, this little Goby, I'm just crazy about it. And then everyone will recognize these guys, cherry shrimp. And they did not come from the local fish store like the marine acquisitions. These were given to me by Chattanooga Ed. So we'll get these guys in tanks and see what they all look like. Alright, got these guys out of their bags and into their tanks, and the name of these just went out of my head. I'll put it in the description or in the title. It's not a common name, but it is a fairly common saltwater fish, and I got a trio of those. And one of the things I remember about them is that they are mouth breeders. So some really cool fish. These guys are really good eaters for me, so I'm thankful for that. And anybody that's seen more than one of my videos knows that I'm a total fool for dragonets and blennies and scooters and that kind of thing. And this little fellow here, there we go, I had not seen before. And they only had one of them at the local fish store, the Great Barrier Reef store, and it's a horned blenny, or a horned scooter, and it's the neatest thing. And it has two little appendages there on top of its head, and it moves those in tandem. It doesn't move them independently, and it also has eaten for me. I'm trying, there we go. Didn't want to terrify it, but get it to scoot away there a little bit. Uh-oh. One of the green gobies really got after it. It's looking to the left. It's a little hard to see, it's so well camouflaged. Its little fin is kind of hanging down in front. It's looking to the left, and it's right in the center on that rock. You can see its little horns on top and its little beak, and its little body looks kind of like a shrimp curled around back there, and it's kind of curled in the top of that rock. So really cool fish. There he goes. You can see his little horns there on top, which are not really horns. How cool is that? Check that out. Really, really cool. Also, while I was at the fish store, I had talked with Ed, Chattanooga Ed, on YouTube, and he had mentioned a couple times that he had lots of cherry shrimps and that they were nice cherry shrimp, and had offered me some. So I met him there as well. Having a lot of trouble finding them, but there are a bunch of those cherries, there we go, in here. And what I've done is put half of them in with my Santa Maria endlers from Dan's Fish, and then I put half of them in with the Luke Roebuck red deltas. So that way I'll have them in at least 2 tanks. And of course they've here they're starting to come back out now. There comes one. They've only been in here about 10 minutes, and I'm about to feed this tank, so I'm sure they're looking for something to eat. But yeah, and then these are the mistake guppies, I'm calling them. And they are voracious, and you see that I have way too many of those, and they're continuing to breed. So I'm going to get those on Get Gills soon. Just need to get some good video and some good photos of them, and that slowed them down, didn't it? So, alright, let me get this posted, and thank you guys for